Hello everybody, I'm Isk, and it's time to watch more RWBY. Um, a couple things to note real quick. First off, I have not seen the World of Remnant from last week, which is on the Shanida's company. The outro you've seen was actually recorded before this, so my hair is all kind of floppy, but whatever. More than that. Well, let's see. Let me think about what last we saw. And I will actually sit here and hit play. Last time we saw, Ironwood was, being a really good guy. I still have so much respect for him. Let's see. What else was there? Weiss sang, which I have mixed feelings about. She about attacked the party, which I also have mixed feelings about. For better or worse, I'm kind of sorry Ironwood was there to save them. Seems she can't quite control it yet, or she really wanted to hurt that person, which I can see both. Let's see. We also saw Tyrion go after RWBY, though he seemed to be very interested in Jon. Maybe that'll be the new Arcos. Oh, I'm gonna get so much hate. We also saw Crow come in and, as typical for Crow, come in at the very last second and save RWBY from Tyrion's tail. Oh boy. Oh my. Alright, TK. Anyway, let's watch RWBY. This chapter's entitled Punished. Hey, Oscar. I feel so sorry for you, man. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Let me adjust this a little bit. Yeah, those terms sound awful familiar. Creeper.
Oscar.
Creeper. Go the fuck away.
You're not real, so you might as well just give up.
I understand how you're feeling. I went through the same panic and confusion.
Nope. I'm not liking this.
It's not real. It's not real.
That tells me.
I can assure you, you were perfectly sane.
I'm talking to a voice in my head.
I didn't say you were normal. There's quite a significant difference.
Shut up! You think this is funny? It's not.
So,
We are in complete agreement on that matter, I promise you. Believe me, I wish this weren't the case. As I've told you, our souls are combined.
no! It's so not right.
Listening to you.
Have you ever been to Haven?
Also makes me wonder
I'm not going, and I told you I'm
if
done listening.
Do you think you could describe the headmaster's office?
No, why would I know that? I've never seen.
Try. Right now.
so it reminds me so much of Andesha, but in reverse, in a way.
It's autumn colored. With a large mahogany desk.
Mahogany.
There's a small table.
I really need to continue watching that show.
With a tea set that I gave him. Why did I say that? Why do I know that? Why did I say that?
Because I helped build that school, and the tea set was a gift to the man running it now. If you don't believe me, you can look it up.
Makes me think that Ozpin is that wizard, but not the person.
I'm certain you could find a picture in one of them.
That's right. I must have seen it in a picture.
Oscar,
Stop talking to me!
I have a grave responsibility to uphold. We both do.
No, he really doesn't have a responsibility. That's all on you, Creeper.
You didn't, and neither did I at first. But you do have an opportunity.
For what?
Greatness, hopefully. Greatness
Or an early grave.
The world needed help. You were the one to reach out your hand. It won't come without hardship, without sacrifice. But I know you don't want to live the rest of your life working as a farmhand in Mistral.
Seems like a better idea, really.
So you just decided to read my thoughts?
Well, they're our thoughts now.
I hate to tell you, kid, you're kind of stuck with whatever he wants.
Out of my head!
Oscar! Supper time! Better see clean hands.
Oh, this is not going to end well.
Absolutely unbelievable. Do you have any idea what your stunt cost us? And don't think I'm just talking about Lien here. Our reputation.
Or nothing. Your.
I want to leave.
No, that's going to go over well.
Pardon?
I said I want to leave. I don't want to stay here anymore. I don't want to stay in Atlas anymore.
Young lady, I don't give a damn about what you want. This isn't about you.
No
This is
kidding.
about the Schnee family name and your apparent insistence on dragging it through the mud.
I have done nothing but fight to uphold the honor of my family name. A name that you married into. Ah!
Yeah, well, you know, I wasn't really ever going to like this guy.
This behavior of yours is incredibly disappointing.
However, that does make some sense.
Understand the lengths I've gone to in order to keep this family where it is.
It also explains some of the,
Sister is going to make the Schnee name stronger. You're wrong. Siding with her only divides us.
I'm not siding with anyone. I'm doing what I feel is right, and that does not include wasting my time up here with these clueless people in Atlas.
he rolled his eyes at her.
Schnee family legacy isn't yours to leave. It's mine. And I'll do it as a huntress.
No, you won't. You're not leaving Atlas. You're not to leave the manor grounds unless I specifically allow it. You are going to remain here, out of sight and out of trouble, until you and I come to an agreement on your future.
What?
Your presupposition that you can simply have whatever it is you want is a clear sign of our failure as parents. But from now on, I'll
Yeah,
be
that's not
giving you
wrong.
the full attention you require, starting by keeping you where I can see you.
You can't just keep me from leaving.
I can, and the
He's probably
staff
going to.
here will make sure of it.
So now I'm just your prisoner?
You are my daughter. You're a child, and children are grounded when they misbehave.
This is only going to make things worse, Father. People will ask questions. They'll want to know why the heiress to the Schnee Dust Company is suddenly nowhere to be found.
Which is why you are no longer the heiress to the Schnee Dust Company.
Excuse me?
Clearly, the trauma you endured at the fall of Beacon was too much for you. Which is why you've generously revoked your claim to the company and its earnings, passed them on to your brother Whitley. It's time to wake up and face reality.
Though, how exactly do you explain the keeper there? Hello, Whitley.
Whitley?
Yes, sister?
Did you know about this?
About what?
You never liked Winter. You never liked me. But you've been nothing but supportive since the moment I came back.
If being kind to my big sister is some sort of crime, then I suppose I'm guilty.
You wanted this to happen.
It's foolish not to do as father asks.
Yep. Yep, gotta saw that.
Don't worry, Weiss. The Schnee family name is in good hands.
You're not Allstate, kid. So that's... In some ways, that might have, you know, done more to break her than the beacon did. So in a lot of ways, that's, you know, what she was. Now, what's she gonna do without the blade, though? It's a little more interesting. Subtle. But, you know, if that's all you can do. I still can't pronounce the name of that. Ah! Interesting. That does make it a little harder to keep you... Oh, hello, Tyrion. But it does make it a little harder to keep her in.
As I live and breathe, Crow Bronwyn.
I still like Tyrion's weapons.
Huntsman has entered the fray.
I don't know. This guy's weird.
Look, pal, I'm not sure who you are, but you need to leave my niece alone.
Why, friend, my name is Tyrion, and I'm afraid that is not possible. My assignment from Her Grace was to retrieve this young girl. So, that is what I must do. One does not upset the Queen.
Queen?
Salem.
Yeah, I figured you knew that name.
I think we've had enough talk now, don't you?
You took the words right out.
So, interesting Crow's using the sword. Though the acrobatics are certainly interesting. Yeah? It's also a gun. Who knew?
Don't come closer.
Fine!
Snipe him then? That's gonna be hard to hit. Though, this might be the first time we've actually seen Crow, you know, truly fight. Oh, that's kind of sad. Now we see his true weapon. His fist. Drunken style. Interesting music in the background. Interesting. What? Though again, there's not many intelligent fighters in this universe. Nice. That was actually kind of a neat trick. What was that?
Did you wish to be taken?
No, but I won't stand by and watch someone get hurt.
He's better? Yeah? That was kind of rude. Wow, language. And now he's unbalanced, which is kind of amusing.
She'll forgive you.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
I'll be fine.
not surprised there's toxins.
Who was that guy?
How did you get here? Why are people after Ruby?
Uncle Crow, what's going on?
I get the feeling he's not going to be able to answer that.
What's your favorite fairy tale?
What? The fuck? Back to this again. Oscar's aunt. Nice. Sorry I didn't say too much in that. It was, you know, a lot of action scene. Like usual, I'm gonna go through... Interesting. Anyway. Time to pause that. Go ahead and exit that. Yes, I'm watching reruns of something. That one. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, sorry I was a little more quiet in that one. Just a lot of action, not a whole lot to talk about at the end, and, you know, I like seeing somebody at least almost go all out. I said, a lot of... Oops, sorry. Not the most intelligent fighters in this universe, but, what can you do? Alright, well, starting off, we saw Oscar is dealing with the fact he has, you know, Ozpin possessing him. For what it seems like, he's going to get turned into Ozpin, which follows along with the idea of the Andesha and Monolith, which isn't a pleasant thought. And we saw Weiss dealing with the fallback of some of the action she's taken in the past. I do like the fact that she messed up the perfectly symmetrical room. And has, I think it was Charfox that made the point that her ponytail was here. You know, it might be a, you know, like messing up the room is something unsymmetrical on her. And it's interesting that he married into the family. Which, by extension, means that his father-in-law was the one that set up a lot of it. And his wife is actually the quote-unquote owner. And she's off being a drunk. Apparently the Bronwyns aren't the only ones known for being bad parents. Also the fight. I don't expect... I imagine Crow might be either out of action or dead now. From that, it's possible that Rank can, you know, with his assassin skills, might be able to whip up something. The fact Ruby cut off his tail is now going to turn it a little more personal. He might still bring her to Salem. I don't think that'll change. I don't think she's going to be unharmed, though. I do think he's going to take his, refund out of that. And it, like always, it ended too soon. A lot of interesting, background music in this one as well. Crow shouting at Ruby, for interfering. Not so much for interfering itself, but for causing his focus to stray. It's probably the most intelligent thing. I do like the way he used his sword, scythe, shotgun thing. Just had a really weird idea. I'll get back to that in a second. Where he, used the drawing out of it for movement as well. The random idea I had, what if somebody gets the idea to make a railgun weapon? That could be, other than the fact of it ripping your arm off. Oh. Rin held Jean back, which I found interesting. Weekly reference. Let's go with Bleach this time. Something said to one of the characters is there's a difference between, the different kinds of fights. Fight for life and a fight for honor. And I imagine that's part of why he held John back from joining, not to mention the fact John is learning a lot of tricks that Crow knows, and we saw evidence of that again when he destroyed the roof from, a good ways away. But let's face it, John's still not up to par. Better, getting more honorable, but not quite there. Anyway, now onto the intro I recorded before this, so I'm going to mention it was before the video. Accidental lack of procrastination. Anyway, I'm Isk, and have a good day, and a happy Christmas. Bye! Hello, everybody. I'm actually doing this right before I watch the other, because procrastination for the win! Also, today's kind of a really busy day for me anyway, so why not just add more stuff? Editing this will keep me awake. Anyway, today I'm going to talk about Charfox. He's kind of a friendly guy. He's made it almost to the end of Volume 2. He kind of stopped at really a rough spot for me. But he also deals with some real life things. He also has one of the best memories I've ever seen, because he's only watched it once, and he's taken a couple breaks to deal with real life stuff. He also does a lot of thinking, and he notices a lot of really neat things I've not seen anybody else notice. So it's actually been rather interesting to watch, and he needs to catch up. At least finish Chapter 12 of Volume 2. Anyway, there's going to be a link to his page here. There's going to be a subscribe button there, and I'm going to put the Rooster Teeth video over there of the episode. In case you want to go watch it yourself if you haven't, go give them your support. Anyway, I'm Isk, so have a good day. Bye!